getting all excited about holidays and time away, time off work, I am noticing many people are feeling like they are in the doldrums. It's that bit of the year that, because many people are away, not much seems to happen. Meetings are postponed, put back until the autumn. Things seem slow, the days are long, and for some reason, that all of those reasons, it leaves people feeling a bit flat. So that's you, that if that is you, then this is for you, you know. So the actual physical doldrums are near the equator, where there's very little wind, it's hot and humid, and the seas are like, there's nothing going on. It's really calm. So it might sound great maybe if you're in a bikini and wanting to relax, but if you're trying to sail through, you can get stuck there for weeks, just not moving at all, no momentum, nothing happening, maybe resources running out. So if you're in that position literally, then what? So this is really just me offering a few ideas. So number one comes from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I mean, I do think he's a super achiever and a busy man. In my opinion, movie career, bodybuilding career, political career. So he wrote this book called, it has 7 tools, his 7 tools for life. And one of them in that book, actually, in that book he says, stay busy and be useful. So those things always work for me. Naturally, I like to do things, and actually, I find it hard to relax, which is not a good thing. But naturally, I like to do things. But the satisfying thing I find is being useful, helping, doing something valuable for somebody else. Okay, so stay busy, be useful. That's number one. Number two is future of work fit. Do a little checklist. Take a look at the World Economic Forum future of work report. They have the future skills of 2030 there, the list of 10. And I think it's a really good idea to kind of see which ones you're missing. So it might be right at the top, it's like AI, big data, cybersecurity and networks, tech literacy. So it might be something like that. I mean, it certainly was for me. So I think one of the things to do in the doldrums is get busy skilling up. Take a course, gen up, have a play around, etc., etc. What are those terms meaning? All of that. So number 3 is a follow-on from that, the future of skills report, so the future of work part 2. So that is not about tech skills. Yeah, there are lots of skills that would traditionally be called soft skills on that list of top 10 skills of 2030, like curiosity, lifelong learning, influencing, creative thinking, talent management. So, we will all need these and evidence of these. Even in an AI-enabled world, those things come much more into, they might have been dismissed in the past, and they certainly were never taught. So that's why I teach a lot of that kind of stuff. But you will have those already, I'm certain. But if you've taken those for granted, then think about them, document them, get to work polishing them up. Can you increase your influence? What are the kind of talent management skills that you have? Yeah. So number 4, this is a no-brainer, but movement. I think feeling in the doldrums comes with a feeling of inertia, feeling flat, sluggish. So my best way to get out of that is to just have a go at a class or a sport I've never done before. So I keep hearing about paddle and pickleball. So like one of those, or I just booked a tennis court. I just love having a knockabout. It's just, I don't want to play a game, etc. I just want to have a knockabout. And I did actually ask for a rounders set. Who remembers rounders set for my birthday? Because I just remember how much I love rounders. Now I've got to find enough people to come and play with me. So if you're interested, let me know. But I love rounders. And also, actually, because the days are so long, my daughter and I have just taking these long walks after supper. So, sometimes an hour or 2. Yeah, brilliant. I love it. Anyway, finally, if this all seems too busy, right, and you need a rest, I want to remind you that being in the doldrums, feeling there's nothing moving, often gives you that space for something else to come in. So Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, hugely innovative guy, said boredom allows one to indulge in curiosity, and out of curiosity comes everything. So I guess to reframe that doldrums feeling as giving your mind enough space and, space to wonder, to notice, connect ideas, and imagine something new. Spend time thinking thoughts, as I heard a university professor say recently. Okay, let me know what you think. And if you have any other doldrum busting or doldrum useful things that you do, I'd love to hear. Right. Take care. Bye.